Here is the solution to the previous your turn task. So in order to create a second model with only the house price, what we will do is that we will create a new model called model 2, and we are going to run a linear regression model where we are using the size to predict the house price. And let's run this line so that we have a model 2. Now that we have two different models, we can move on to the next step, which is step 5, testing and evaluation. So in here, we are going to use both model 1 and model 2 for prediction, and we are going to predict the house price based on the data in the testing data set. So let's first use model 1 for prediction. So we will create a new variable called p house price 1. So this is our predicted house price 1 based on the first model, and we are going to predict the house price based on the test data. So and predict is the function of applying this model 1 to the testing data. And the same thing, we can create a new p house price 2 and use the predict function, and we can type model 2 test, which is our testing data set. So if you don't want to use like the training and testing data set 1, you can use training and testing data set 2. It's up to your choice. And now that we are done with the testing part, so we have already predicted the house price based on the two different models, now we can start to do an evaluation and see which one of our model works better. So we are going to use the matrix package, and we are going to calculate the RMSE using the RMSE function from this matrix package. So let's install the package and then also load the matrix package. Okay. So now we are going to do a RMSE comparison. So a quick recap, RMSE represents the root mean square error. So this is the standard deviation of the residuals, which is the prediction error. So the lower the value of RMSE, it indicates a better fit of our model. So let's calculate the RMSE for the first model, and then let's calculate the RMSE for the second model. So the RMSE for the first model is 60, where the RMSE for the second model is 71. So we can see that based on this evaluation, the first model actually performs better when it comes to prediction. So based on this result, we'll be choosing model 1. So now if you want to export your prediction result table, we can create a new table. And in this new table, we call it test result. And we can first copy the data from test to the testing result. And then what we can do is that we can round the prediction results and then add them into the test result table as prediction from model 1. And we will do the same thing for model 2. And then we can write these results into either a CSV file or a TXT file. So let's do both. Now if you open up your local drive where you have loaded your data set, your working directory, you can actually find this two result table we have just created. So the house price prediction CSV file has the same information as the house price prediction TXT file, and let's take a look at the house price CSV file. So in here you can see that besides the testing data set, we also have the two prediction results in here as well. And now we're all set with our data mining process.